Emotional rappers, master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, they throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin' release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Glenn than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold and rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put on.
Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher on the move. Nabs it. One down. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Corey Seager batting with one down, takes a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Josh Young. Outside. Smith on at second with 2 down. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Makes the catch, inning over. And now, Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ball to strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Young tossed the first. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Corey Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the bin. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bounce to the right side. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Clobbered to right field, way back. Gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guaranteed rate field. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Line drive.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Fought off foul. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. And misses inside. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI.
Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn now. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. DeGrom, a 6'4" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's Corey Lee. That one hit to right. Garcia drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, out towards left center. Lankford hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Leody Tavares. Crochet back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball. That one not close. 3-2 now. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag out at second. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. No play, that's an infield single. One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Corey Seager.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tied up here in the early going. Snap throw to first. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Kicks and deals. Down to first. And he dives back in time. Inside ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Beats to second, out there, and that's 2. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Lennon Sosa. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. Low takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Bounced up the middle. Seager. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Luis Robert. There's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Young fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here is Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. Inside, just missed. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes a 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lee whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Corey Julks. pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Taveras pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here is Moncada, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kicks and fires. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Langford at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, Josh Smith. Smith in his 2nd season. 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. They get the force, and that is that. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. The pitch. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 1-0. That one missing inside. Just missed. Lee, the lead runner at second. Lopez at first with no outs. And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Fletcher, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Luis Robert now. And a swing and a miss there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Slider misses. He showed bunt. And the right-hander deals. Bunting gets it down to first. Makes the grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Jones. Base hit into right center. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Safely into second. He's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that skips into dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And delivers outside. Foster maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same.
He's in there. Hey.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's Marcus Semien. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So 2 balls and no strikes
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cody Taveras. De Los Santos picks over, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here on the south side, there's Benintendi to start it off. DeGrom back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And another ball. And that one is inside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Righty delivers. And that misses as well. That one hooked foul.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Payoff pitch. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He powers that one out of here. It's 5-3. Now here is Andrew Vaughn.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Taveras tracks it down for the out. So up next, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. Here's your 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's too high, ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Spores.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. One run is in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fletcher now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Backed off the plate that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Luis Robert. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Second and third, 2 down. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And another ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. And the slider just misses.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Good job to fight that one off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Seager stands in now.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
The White Sox leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Go to second. And the righty deals. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Young, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-handed reliever. Grounded to third, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one out to right. And it falls. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering misses down and away. The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. High chopper to third. Takes it to the base for the force out. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Jones. Here the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. Jokes on at first. Nobody out. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Yohan Moncada.
0-1.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's even up. That's out to center field. Taveras makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
There for the out. Run comes into the safety squeeze. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Adolis Garcia. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And it's strike 2.
Ooh, Bayo. Wait a minute to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Rangers batting order. turns over. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Vaughn makes the grab. And that is the... And we're back. And now the... David Robertson will take over here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Lennon Sosa. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fletcher at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Tavares settles under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now around second, going for third.
He's in there.
Now it's Corey Seager. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Lopez. Off balance feed. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. So they're down to their final out. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. 2 outs, nobody on. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. This could end it. Now, that's the ball game.
Well, boy, I can think of